had to change phone company recently. I used to be with EE because I really like Footloose, but now, well done. Now I'm with O2. It's a really petty reason why I'm with O2. It's just because my husband is with O2, and whenever he had signal and I didn't, I used to get really annoyed. It's really petty. The changeover itself is very smooth. This is not an advert for O2, by the way. You'll find out why in a second. After about a month, I noticed things weren't quite right. There's no polite way of saying this to you lovely people, but it wouldn't let me look at dicks on my phone. It wasn't just that, there's other things as well. For example, give me a woo if you've heard of a fleshlight. Yeah, if you haven't, I'll tell you what it is. A fleshlight, she has. A fleshlight is a fanny in a can, a silicone fanny in a can. A fanny in a can for the travelling man. That song off my country and western album. My friend hadn't heard of one. I thought it'd be really funny just to show her a picture of one. I thought that'd be hilarious. I typed in fleshlight into my phone. It just brought up the B&Q website and loads of pictures of torches. I realised there's obviously some kind of age restriction that's kicked in there, but I'm 49. I should be allowed to look at dicks on my phone if I like, which is how I started my email to O2. I should clarify that when I say pictures of dicks, it does need to be a moving image. It shouldn't be a still image, it needs to be a moving image. Dicks at work, dicks at play, you know, the sort of thing. I've got a friend who's a straight man, and he said it's the same for him in pictures of fannies. He said, and I think he's right, that if it's a still image of a fanny, it can look too much like it's out of a biology textbook, and it should have lines coming off and explain all the different bits. Oh, it's always terrible at sciencey, what I can remember. Petals, I think, on the outside. And then that bit there, we all know that bit, don't we? It's the most important bit of all. Even me just doing that's making mine tingle a bit, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know much about Snapchat. All I know about Snapchat is what my friend told me. My friend told me that Snapchat is for dick pics because they disappear really quickly. I don't know if you know, but there is a female equivalent term to dick pics. I didn't make this up. I fucking wish I had. The female equivalent term to dick pics is flap snaps. How good is that? Isn't it good? Tell your friends. I'd like more people to know. I don't know how you're going to bring it up in a conversation, but try your best. I think the reason that Snapchat is known more for dick pics than flap snaps, it's really fun just to say, by the way. In fact, if you want to join in, say it after 3. 1, 2, 3. It's even more fun to have 1,000 people coming back to you. Flap snaps. I think the reason that Snapchat is known more for dick pics than flap snaps is that it usually takes more than one look at a picture of a fanny to realise it's a picture of a fanny.
Is it an angry flower? Is it the inside of a Hoover bag? Is it a lorry driver's mouth? Is it just some wafer-thin ham? Is it my old grandma's forehead?
But I realised it was definitely an age restriction when I typed in Dick and it just brought up Dick Van Dyke's Wikipedia page. I did genuinely have to email O2. I got what I think is an automated response. I hope it is. I was so nervous in case it was just a nice lady called Janet replying on a Tuesday afternoon. Didn't feel like that was what Janet signed up for when she took the job on. So I emailed, and this is the reply I got. The age restriction has been lifted. You'll be sent a text message in the next 2 hours to confirm. Ooh, imminent dicks. That's not what it says.
Imminent dicks. Love, Janet.
Are you an eager beaver or a late bloomer? If you're a late bloomer like me, then my new show is just for you. Late Bloomer is available now to stream and download from my website, sarahmillican.co.uk.